Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing video for Apple iPhone 16 Pro. I looked online and there was one available for pickup near my store, and I was like, okay, let me go and see the phones and see how I feel. I have already used iPhone 15 Pro Max for a few months before switching to Android, as you guys know, and there are some things which are pushing me back to iPhone now. So I thought, okay, let me try and get the iPhone 16 Pro, the latest and greatest from Apple. So I went to the store and I looked at the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and the one thing I noticed is I found it a bit big. I know it's exactly the same size as iPhone 15 Pro Max, but for some reason I wanted to try something smaller. I said, okay, let me go and switch to iPhone 16 Pro, and yeah, let's open it up. Okay, I'm gonna just throw this away. Okay, all right. So this desert titanium, it's supposed to be the new gold for this year. So this looks very, it doesn't look gold to me. It looks a little lighter pink gold color. I really like these titanium frames. Yeah. So the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which I had, was in natural titanium, and I love that color. This is but I really like the frame, the titanium frame, and a bit darker color on it. So it's the same 3 camera system. Let's open this up. Okay. Let's see what else is in the box while this starts. Okay, so we have the same braided cable once again. I got the similar one with iPhone 15 Pro Max, and yeah, the SIM ejector tool. And okay, so not much of the one thing new for this year is that we are not getting the stickers anymore. The stickers are gone. I'm sad. I have so many stickers. It's unbelievable. Okay, so this is nice, and this is the new camera control button. We'll see how it works, but so far I'm really liking the size of this phone. Nice. Okay, so while I'm setting this up, I wanted to talk about something. This phone still comes with the action button. The good thing about this year's iPhones is that all the iPhones get the action button, all the iPhones get the new camera control center, all the iPhones get the USB-C now, which I believe is they did with iPhone 15 as well. But the action camera for action button for all the phones, even the cheaper iPhone 16 ones, are a great addition. I have been using action button to run my shortcuts, and it has been really helpful. So this is the new camera control, and this is a smaller guide which shows you how the camera control works and what you have to do. So let's try this. So continue, and here you are welcome to your new iPhone. Okay, so this is the camera control button, and if you, oh wow, okay, set up later. Okay, I like this. It's not really, so I think the funny thing was when I was watching the keynote is that Apple did not call this camera control a button. They kept calling it that it's a camera control system. I think even people asked them, and I was looking at some videos, they did not want to call it a camera control button. They wanted to call it a camera control system or just camera control. So you can see, I'm gonna play around with it and see how, wow, so you can, I'm gonna still get used to it, that how it works while I'm taking it for a run and taking pictures with it in the next few days. Okay, so you can go with different styles, give different even cameras. Okay, nice. So one thing which I really like about this new iPhone 16 Pro is the camera button, is the camera control system. The reason that I like the camera control is because I've been using Samsung Z Fold for last few months, and the one thing, I switched to iPhone 15 Pro Max I think last week, and the one thing which I really was missing in iPhone was that in Samsung I used to double click the power button and it opens the camera app, but iPhone didn't have that. So I had actually accidentally clicked on the power button twice to open the camera app, and it wasn't working. I was like, oh my god, I was missing a feature which works better in Android. So this camera control system actually resolves that problem now if anytime you want to take a picture, just click on it and you can just go ahead. So that is something which I very welcome. I actually really appreciate it. So the rest is the same as we know how iPhone is. This phone definitely has thinner bezels as compared to the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So, and this is the reason that it's still the same size, but the display is now 6.3 inch. It still comes with the new Apple A18 Pro Bionic chip and 8 gigs of RAM. And I believe 8 gigs of RAM is standard across the iPhone lineup, which is a good feature. But I'm not sure that how it's gonna help with Apple Intelligence when it comes in a later update. Apple launched the new iPhone 16 and they kept talking about the Apple Intelligence, but they didn't launch it with the Apple Intelligence, which to me was I didn't like that part. I'm getting a new phone. I want to use all the features which Apple advertised, so that I would give a thumbs down to Apple on that one. I wish it came with the 8.1, the iOS 18.1, which has the Apple Intelligence. Okay, so let's see. But what I'm gonna do now is, for next few days, I'm gonna try this with my iPhone 15 Pro Max and compare them, how the size is, the size difference between iPhone 16 Pro size and the Pro Max, and also the different features of this new camera control system. I'll post a full review later on, but so far this is the unboxing, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing. So stay tuned. Feel free to subscribe and like this video, and yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on iPhone 16. One thing I think I really want to mention, that if you have an iPhone 15 or even an iPhone 14, you don't need iPhone 16. If you have a recent from last 2 years, any iPhone in last 2 years, I would not recommend you to go and buy a new iPhone. Enhancements which Apple is doing year over year are so minor that I think I would recommend to all my family and friends that if you need to buy, if you buy an iPhone, then forget about upgrading for at least 3 years. That's what my recommendation is, even to my family and my kids, that okay, if I'm getting you a phone, because iPhones are so great that you can, they last forever. So I really like that even the software updates, even the iPhone 10 which my mom uses, is still getting the updates, the XR. So yes, I really like that the devices, they last really long. So that's why yeah, but I'm a different case. Okay, so that's all for this video. Hope you see you in the next one. Thank you.